Tuesday, friends. Happy Take Action Tuesday. And I hope that's the mindset that you're entering to this day full of limitless possibilities, with the mindset that I can take action towards my goals, that I can enter this day taking action towards my dreams, but I can simply enter this day taking action towards the things I'm looking to achieve. I want you to hear that again, that you can enter this day taking action towards your goals. Maybe you feel like, hey, Sam, hey, it's December. This year is over, so I'm not going to do any more work. Maybe you've given up on your goal. But I want to say today is a gift. This moment is a gift. And today, you can take action and change your life. I want you to hear that again, that today can be the day you take action towards your goals again. That maybe you're anticipating next year. Maybe you've written this year out, but I want to say that this year isn't over. This day is a gift. And if you're willing to take action, things can change. I want you to hear that again. If you're willing to take action, things can change. And that's the power you have this day. When you take action, things change. When you take action, your destiny changes. When you take action, you build a belief in yourself. Maybe something you lost this year. You were hoping for others to believe in you, so you didn't do the work. You were hoping for things to fall into place, so you didn't take action. But today is a Tuesday. Not only an opportunity to take action, but an opportunity to take the power back. The power back towards your goals. The power back toward your dreams. The power back toward your destiny. And I think that's something that you need to be reminded of, that it can start today. It doesn't have to be next. It doesn't have to be next year. But it can start right now. That by you taking action with the decisions you make and the actions you take today can not only set you up for success next year, but build the momentum you need to change your life now. Isn't that powerful? That the real key to taking action, to taking control of your life, to taking control of your destiny is within your hands. Today can be that day that everything changes. So take action today. Take action believing in your dream again. Take action in believing in your possibility again. But take action knowing that your goals are possible. And I'm super thankful to be here with you on this Take Action Tuesday as we dive right on in to our daily positive quotation. And maybe you're wondering, Sam, what is a daily positive quotation? That's a great question. It's actually a book that's going to give us a topic. Oh, it's upside down. It's actually a book that's going to give us a topic of the day. It's going to have a little story section, then a positive thought or a positive opinion. And today here, friends, on this Take Action Tuesday, our topic is dealing with fortune. So now we're going to go right on into our quote. And our quote says, his fortune dealt you some bad cards. Has fortune dealt you some bad cards? Then let wisdom make you a good gesture. I want to repeat that again, with our topic today being dealing with fortune. Has fortune dealt you some bad cards? Then let wisdom make you a good gamester. And that's quoted by Francis Quarles. So now we're going to go right on into our story section. And it says, with the history of bad luck, still finds ways to succeed, while another in the similar situation manages only a long, sad story about why success is impossible. The difference between the two is what they make of what they have. Some of us may have to work twice as hard as others to accomplish the same thing. Is this fair? But rather than wasting our energy by complaining, why not try to figure out how to get what we want in spite of the lack of fairness? Isn't that powerful? Man, that's so powerful. I want you to hear that again. It says, but rather than wasting our energy by complaining, why not try to figure out how to get what we want in spite of the fairness? Wow. And that's so powerful on this Take Action Tuesday. So now we're going to go right on into our positive thought of that positive section. It says, when the odds are stacked against me, Even though I've done nothing to deserve my bad luck, I won't let myself feel frustrated. Instead, I'll figure out what I need to do to beat the odds. I think that's so powerful as this year is coming to a close because it's time to beat the odds. It's time to take action. It's time to do the work. But with our topic being dealing with our fortune, have you found it? Did you enter this week or this year? Have you found this something you felt this year? It says, has fortune dealt you bad cards? I want you to hear that again. Has fortune dealt you bad cards? Maybe your bad cards are just the way the situations you've been maybe felt trapped in. But it says, let wisdom make you a good gamester. I want you to hear that again. Maybe you have been dealt some bad cards this year. Maybe there's been times you felt like giving up or even felt like it was unfair. But I love how it says, let wisdom make you a gamester. And what that really hits me out is saying, sometimes you got to play the game, even when it's tough. It's knowing that these cards may be stacked against me, but I'm going to play the game as best as I can. But I think when it comes to being a gamester, it's about showing up even though it's hard. And I really love how it says, one person with a history of bad luck still finds a way to succeed. And have we found those stories when you look past in history, the challenges of just how nations were built, how wars were won? It's overcoming those challenges. You know, sometimes you're going to have to overcome some challenges to find real success in life. But also says, well, another in a similar situation manages a long, sad story about why success is impossible. I want you to think about those two dynamics. What story do you find yourself telling yourself? Do you find yourself in the empowering story saying that, hey, even though this challenge happens, I still have an opportunity to succeed? Or are you choosing the story that, hey, this is hard and success is impossible? I think it's time to take some inventory of what story you're telling yourself when it comes to goals, when it comes to your dreams and the things you're looking to achieve this year. Because it says the difference between the two is what they make of what they have. I want you to hear that again. The difference between the two, what they make of what they have. And I think at this point of the year, it's time to ask that question. What do you make of what you have? What do you make of your goals? What do you make of your dreams? What do you make of the things you're achieved this year? And do you see them as being possible? But I love how it says, some of us may have to work twice as hard than others to accomplish the same thing. Is that fair? But rather than wasting our energy by complaining, why not try to figure out how to get what we want despite the lack of fairness? I think that's so powerful. Because that's the power and the perspective. Because maybe you're sitting there with the cards stacked against you, not even willing to try. Realize that sometimes it's not going to be fair, but that you still have the power to figure out how to make it work despite the setback, despite the challenges. Because you're stronger than you think. You're more powerful than you think. And the world has great things for you if you're willing to keep showing up. If you're willing to do it even though it's hard. But most importantly, if you're willing to believe. But I love how it says this. It says, but rather than wasting that energy by complaining, why not try to figure out how to get what we want in spite of the lack of fairness? What if the extra challenge was an opportunity to build more? What if that extra setback was to set you up for your comeback? But I really love in that positive 50-minute section, it says, when the odds are stacked against me, even though I've done nothing to deserve the bad luck, I won't let myself feel frustrated. Instead, I'll figure out what I need to do and beat the odds. Isn't that powerful? That this can be the day you figure out what to do by taking action, by taking your control of your life again, by taking ownership of your destiny. It's time to beat the odds. It's time to beat the odds. It's time to take action. But importantly, it's time to believe again. It's time to believe that your goals and your dreams, things you're looking to achieve this year, are still possible for you. Take care.